So 16 years ago, Shakira graced us with Waka Waka. Dai Dai is promising to essentially bring that Waka Waka feel to the released lineup of the FIFA World Cup official soundtrack. Now, we don't have to talk about the way that people received Lighter by Jelly Roll, but we do have to remember that starting the 90s, okay, FIFA started creating and working with different artists to kind of create the feel of the host country through music. That is why since Lighter premiered back in March, we have had a couple of different songs be released, songs for the FIFA World Cup. Now, if you have heard all of those songs, which I'm going to go ahead and list right here for you, they released all of those. And now that we have the announcement from Shakira that she's releasing the next song released on the 15th of May, we basically want to just scratch all of this and just, following the tradition that started like back in the 1960s of the one official song for FIFA World Cup. Now, we don't have to go down the reason why FIFA works with a couple of different artists to essentially create the soundtrack. Let's face it, we love the World Cup. However, FIFA, well, we all have different feelings about the organization itself. Even though what I have heard about Dai Dai so far, which in case you didn't know, it's Italian for come on, or Espanol, vamos, vamos, it's promising to bring that camaraderie feel that Shakira definitely brings to her songs for the World Cup. However, in my personal opinion, listening to all the other songs on this soundtrack and listening to the beginning of Dai Dai, I feel like this soundtrack is definitely going to have more of a melancholy feel, especially listening to every single song that is part of this list, that this World Cup is definitely having more of a mellow feel. Nevertheless, I know that my girl, Shakira, and I say my girl Shakira because I have been listening to her since the 90s when she was like rockera in the Spanish world. So anything that she does, I am totally there for because I am truly a very huge fan, not only because of her artistry, where she came from, but also just the whole fact that amazing to know that a Latina is a symbol of unity and hope. And a big reason for that is for the unity that she created with Waka Waka for the FIFA World Cup. So I'm hoping that Dai Dai is just going to bring that same energy because I feel like that has definitely been missing from the FIFA World Cup. I hope that this song really does bring that party vibe feel to talks of FIFA, because even if those stadiums are going to be empty, because I feel like some of those stadiums are going to be a little empty. I really hope that some of that joy, some of that celebration can still be found, at least by listening to this song. Now, you can bet that I'm definitely going to be tuning in because that song and video is going to be releasing on May 15th. The moment that I heard Lighter, I had already officially made Do by Shakira my FIFA song because it just brought those vibes to me. Aside from the whole fact that that's like the number one song that we hear at least once a day here in my household. The moment that we left Zootopia, when we went to go see it in theaters, like we have been playing that song on repeat since Thanksgiving. So that song already was the number one FIFA song I was going to be playing to amp myself up. And now knowing that Dai Dai is just around the corner and going to be releasing, that that's going to be part of my daily like amp up playlist. Anyways, let me know what you think about the songs that have been releasing so far for this soundtrack. All of the songs so far, Illuminate that was released today has that party vibe, but I still feel like it's missing a mark. I was super excited to hear that Daddy Yankee was going to be doing a song, and then I heard it and I was a little disappointed, if I'm being honest with you. And then Ángeles, Azules, that was just kind of random for me with Belinda. Personally, I would love to hear that song at my my niece's wedding, but I don't think it has FIFA vibes. And then of course we don't have to talk about Lighter. But anyways, let me know also what is your excitement for Dai Dai? I'm super excited to hear the whole song. I'm looking forward to it.